Hey guys, good afternoon. I just got a break and I'm back and I wanted to get the word out there. So let's get to it. Believe the best. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 5. Love does not insist on its own rights or its own way, for it is not self-seeking. It is not touchy or fretful or resentful. It takes no account of the evil done to it. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 5. So what am I saying here? Let's break it down. Love, meaning God's love in us, right? Does not insist on its own rights or its own way. God's love in us is God's way. So it's not self-seeking, right? Because it's God's way. It is not touchy or fretful or resentful because it's of God. It takes no account of the evil done to it. Why? Because it pays no attention to a suffering wrong. Stay with me. If we want to love people, we must let God transform the way that we think about people and the things that they do. We can believe the worst and be suspicious of everything others do and say, or we can believe the best. Real love always believes the best. What we think and believe is a choice. The root of much of our trouble in life is that we don't control or discipline our thoughts. If we don't discipline our thoughts, we'll probably end up being suspicious and believing bad things that don't glorify God. The prophet Jeremiah asked the people this specific thing in the Bible. He said, "How long will you allow your grossly offensive thoughts to lodge within you?" Jeremiah 4, verse 14. The thoughts that people chose to think were offensive to God. When we choose to believe the best, we are able to let go of everything that can be harmful to good relationships. The importance here is good relationships. When people do something that hurts you, you can behave and believe as if they didn't realize what they were doing. If you do, you'll save a lot of energy that you might otherwise waste on anger. When your feelings get hurt, you'll feel angry, but you can say to yourself, even though what they said or did hurt me, I choose to believe their heart was right. Keep talking to yourself until your feelings of anger start to dissipate. Say things like, I don't believe they really understand how their actions have truly affected me. There's so many times when certain specific people will do something and it's hurtful to me, but then I think to myself, do they even really know how much it's afflicted me and hurt me? Maybe they don't even realize that they're doing it. You know? I don't believe they would try to hurt me on purpose. Maybe they are just having a bad day today, right? I know from experience that keeping mental records of offenses poisons our own lives and does not really change the other person at all. Many times we waste a whole day being angry at someone who doesn't even realize they did anything that bothered us. If we're going to keep records, then why not keep records of the good things people do rather than the mistakes that they've made? Trust in Him. Choose to believe the best in all people and trust God to deal with any offense. Doing so will help you enjoy your everyday life. Take care.